What is up, everybody? My name is Hannah, and I'm just sipping on my chocolate chai tea latte. That is so good. It's my own homemade keto recipe, which I can link for you guys to give a try because it is amazing. And this is a video about alternate day fasting or extended intermittent fasting. So that means that you might be interested in keto. So this recipe is definitely something that you're gonna wanna check out. Okay, so welcome to my channel. You clicked on this video because I'm doing a quarantine health experiment, AKA I set up a challenge for myself to do 30 days of alternate day fasting. What exactly is alternate day fasting? It's an extended intermittent fast. So instead of going 16 hours and then having an 8-hour window of eating within one day, so 24 hours, it's just extended over 48 hours. And you fast for 36 hours and then you eat for 8 hours and then you repeat. So that's it. So 2 days ago I had my dinner. I didn't eat yesterday, and then today I'm eating, and I broke my fast around 11:30 with my chocolate chai keto tea latte thing. Yeah, so I am not saying that you need to not eat while in quarantine. It's a stressful time, and if you are eating, just eat. It's okay. But for me, you might be doing at-home workouts, or you might not be doing at-home workouts, but for me, I really love working out. I love lifting weights, but we can't do that right now. So I was just like, okay, well, I enjoy fasting. I've been doing intermittent fasting for a year, and I've done 2 extended day fasts. So I did a 4-day water fast without food, and then a couple months later, I did a 6-day water fast, again, without food. And I really enjoy fasting. So I was like, okay, I think I could do alternate day fasting. I heard about alternate day fasting through 3 YouTubers. One was named Rachel Sharp. One is named the Alternate Day Faster. I think it's the Alternate Day Faster. And then Dr. Mindy Pelz. I'll link all of them for you guys so you can check them out if you're interested in alternate day fasting. But for me, I enjoy eating large meals, and I don't like working out at home. So I was like, okay, and I like fasting. So I think an alternate day fast is going to work really well for me. And it has been going really well. This video is a review of my week 1 doing it. And I'm also decided to track my body composition. So at the end, I will include my before and after shots of my body from the start of the week to the end of the week, and then I'll be doing 1-week check-ins every week for the next 30 days, and if I'm liking it, then I'll go longer, or depending on how the state of the world is, stop after 30 days, because if I can start lifting weights again, then I'm gonna continue to eat normally. But essentially on the days that I do eat, I just eat normally, and I do track my macros and my calories, but mainly that's to ensure that I'm in ketosis. I just mainly ensure that tracking my carbs is my #1 priority, and then making sure my protein is moderate, and then other than that, the caloric intake is just information that is a byproduct of counting your macros. But since I am passionate about following a predominant plant-based keto diet, then this is important to me. And I'm not saying you need to do that, because lots of the people who do alternate day fasting, they don't track anything at all in their days. It's just that I follow this one diet. For health reasons, I need a low-carb diet because I have low blood pressure, and low-carb diets are best for low blood pressure. So that's a little glimpse into who the heck I am and why I'm doing this. If you want to try doing alternate day fasting, I highly recommend it. I mean, if you want to lose weight, it's a really good way to lose weight. Or if you just want to monitor your caloric intake while we're just sitting on our butts all the time at home while in self-quarantine, it's another great way. As I mentioned, I love to eat large meals, so I want to be able to enjoy a large meal with my partner rather than trying to eat small amounts or whatever. And like, that's just what I do. I'm not saying you need to do that. It's just what I do. Yeah, so I guess I'll do a review of the week. So like day 1 started out, it was good. Like I went to the park with my partner, everything was fine, I was fasting. Day 2, I did a bit of a workout. I just did a workout by Whitney Simmons. Also my stomach's been kind of upset today. I'm not too sure what's going on. Feeling good and energized aside from my stomach. Like it was uncomfortable when I was jumping. I could hear like liquid going up and down. And I was like, okay, this is super uncomfortable. So I don't know, hopefully it'll get better as the time progresses. And I did not feel well at all. And I started feeling a bit nauseous, and I had some like homemade like vegetable fish soup that I made, which I'll link for you guys. It's super delicious. But yeah, it was just, yeah, I felt horrible. And then the next day was a fasting day and I felt so sick. I was so nauseous. It was terrible. And this morning I woke up and my stomach was grumbling and I felt bloated and I was like, what is going on? And I was just laying in bed for about an hour after waking up and just not feeling good at all. And then that continued through day 4 and day 5, just not feeling good. And it turns out that, yeah, I thought I was fat adapted. I thought I was in ketosis, but maybe I wasn't. And not most people don't get keto flu, but I think I definitely got the keto flu. So don't let that deter you. I mean, because once I got out of it, once day 6 came around, I was feeling great again. And it was supposed to be a fasting day, but I think it was supposed to be a fasting day, but then I ended up eating in the evening because I was finally hungry for the first time. And I was like, okay, at the end of the day I ate, and I had fasted for 24 hours and had some salad in the evening. So, I mean, if you want to give alternate day fasting a try, and if you end up eating at the end of your fasting day, like you still fasted for 24 hours, like that's still really good. And like, if you're stressing or if you're really wanting food, if you're feeling really irritated, then just eat. That's what I do. And then on the days that I eat, I just eat, and yeah. And then on the end of the challenge, yeah, I'll pop up my videos now so you guys can see the body composition difference. There really isn't much difference, and to be honest, I'm not really going for much of a difference. It's just, I thought it would be interesting to track to see how it goes, and yeah, what's all going on with my food intake, and so I can enjoy large meals and then also enjoy the benefits of fasting. I really love the clarity that fasting gives me, and I've done it. I'm not like a fasting pro by any means, but I do enjoy it, and I know that it's always worth it in the end for like the 5 to 15 minutes where you feel hunger. And then I also try to be really transparent with myself. So if you want to give alternate day fasting a try, I really suggest that you keep a detailed journal. Like that's what I do. Like I write down any physical activity that I do, and that includes like walking to the grocery store with my partner, or like if I decide to do a Chloe Ting challenge. Like I've been trying to do a Chloe Ting challenge. If you don't know who that is, she's just like, I'll link her below. Check her out. And then I also keep track of how many fluids I drink. I need to make sure that I drink a gallon of water, 4 liters of water every day. And I'm getting over that most days. I usually am drinking about 5 liters of water, so I'm happy about that. And then I keep a journal, because sometimes with fasting, you can get irritated. You can feel lost, you can feel sad, you can feel angry, you can feel all these weird things. So I just am keeping a journal every day about how I'm feeling emotionally, and also if certain foods make me feel good or bad. So yeah, and then I also keep a food log for time, just so I know how large my eating window is, and then so I know that I'm getting enough fats, proteins, and then minimizing my carbs. And overall, I think that alternate day fasting is amazing. I am loving it for quarantine. I'm feeling well balanced. I don't feel heavy. I'm only eating, even on my feeding days, I'm not like indulging. Like when you're fasting, when you get used to it, you get really attuned to your body and you really know what you do and what you don't want to eat and when you should and when you should not eat. And it turns out that I'm really only eating one major meal a day on my eating days, and then just having little snacks or like lots of my chai tea lattes, because chai tea latte is like a little meal in and of itself, at least the keto one, because you use coconut oil and coconut milk and stuff. So yeah, get lots of fats that way. If you want to know more about alternate day fasting, if you want to see how it affects me, if you want to see my progress, and if you're interested in maybe giving it a try, like intermittent fasting even, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with lots of cool new videos about this topic, and I can include videos about what I eat in a day. If you guys are interested in that, just make sure you comment down below, give this video a like, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you give alternate day fasting a try, I want to know, because yeah, I've been having a great time with it. So thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.